Honorable Akol Anthony, representing people of Kilak North County, Amuru District, is in dilemma following a failed political claim of Appa land, which is 8 kilometers in Adjumani District, to be part of his district. During press briefing with journalists on 9th March 2025, Honorable Mamawi James, MP East Adjumani constituency, said it's with clear evidence that Appa land stands 8 kilometers in Adjumani District.
We had one of our colleagues, Honorable Akol Anthony of North County, when the Speaker of Parliament visited his area, he actually directed, it is in form of direction, that for me to join National Resistance Movement, I first wanted some conditions. One is to make Appa as a district. Yet, Honorable Akol Anthony is not the very person who represents Appa in the Parliament of Uganda. Appa is in Adjumani East constituency, Adjumani district. Everybody is aware. I've had a lot of issues. Several meetings were held. A lot of consultation. There are a lot of visits, parliamentary visits, and even several ministers visited these areas. And there are a lot of resolutions which have been made and reports in parliament, in cabinet, and so forth. There was a team of parliament that went up to London to establish, to get the map, the British map of Mali and actually as a district that time. But when this map came out, the results were very clear that Appa is 8 kilometers inside Adjumani district. And everybody, Malis and Acholis are aware. If you go to Appa town, after leaving Appa town, you go to a place around 8 kilometers away, you get a boundary, you get a signpost of Adjumani district local government.
He further pinned his colleague for the under-claiming, adding that for a reserve to be fit for human settlement, their steps has to be followed.
The unfortunate bit is my colleague Honorable called, I don't know whether he knows or he don't know that for a reserve, for a forest reserve or a national park or a game reserve to be turned into human settlement or a district, there are processes which must be followed. If I call want to this place to be a district, it means government has to first degazette this area, the reserve, or the Central Forest Reserve. Both must be degazetted, then again turned into a district. But of course, there are also procedures of creating a district. If you want Appa to become a district, one of the procedure is to be initiated by Adjumani District Council. The council has to initiate the process. Yes, Adjumani is big. We need this part of the district to be a district, created as a district.
Honorable Ababiku Jeska, the woman member of parliament of Adjumani district, said leaders should be courageous to serve, not mislead people politically.
Akol has his political challenges in Amuru. Let him be a man to tackle his political challenges than looking at a neighborhood and orchestrating a strategy to grab Madi land so that he gets rewarded politically by their choice. Let him forget about it. The LC5 of Amuru district is a big threat to Akol. That's why he's running to NRM. He wants to batter Appa with NRM ticket. We are watching. Madi sub-region has been a vote basket for NRM. West Nile has been a vote basket for NRM. If the government thinks Akoli, Mr. Akol or Honorable Akoli will solve all their political questions, let them go and try. We have been the vote basket. Madi alone cannot be equated to a vote of a call that is one vote. So we are watching the government. We are watching the space.
She further said Honorable Akol has his political challenges in Amuru district than strategizing plans to confuse the two tribes, hence applaud the president for his clarity for both parts of Madi and Asholi land.
First of all, we heard about what Honorable Akol requested government to do. My position is one, that is a fallacy. Because first of all, Mr. Akol, Honorable Akol and the team are just changing strategies as a means of grabbing our land. So it is a fallacy. They started by saying that Appa is in Amur, in which they got defeated. We want to thank the president by making a clear pronouncement, both in Madi land and in Acholi land. He never feared the Acholis, but told them off that Appa is in Adjumani, in Madi, and therefore West Nile. We want to thank the president for that. Because if he was not a principled man, he would have not pronounced himself that time because he was surrounded by big swords from Acholi. Therefore, we want to thank him for being a very good president.
While conducting Honorable Akol Anthony through phone interview by West Nile TV reporter in Adjumani, Akol said when you ask the MPs of Adjumani district who voted from Upper Land during election, they will not give you accurate information. He's thinking beyond the people of Madi and Asholi at the same time, Adjumani and Amuru district.
You should have asked them a question, number one, where they voted from Appa. The person who has voted from Appa is me. Nobody voted them from Appa. They claim Appa belongs to them, but they were not voted from Appa. So how do you claim it is your area when even the voting, you don't get the vote from there? Secondly, for me, I'm thinking beyond the issue of Madi, Acholi. I'm thinking beyond the issue of Adjumani Amoro. I am saying you've had this problem for a long time. If the problem is Acholi people claim this is their land, Appa belongs to them. Adjumani or Madi claims it is for them. The easier way to do, let the president create a district called Appa. For you are saying we don't want Appa to be created a district. We already given it for wildlife reserve. But at the same time, you are attacking people because you want the land there. And Madi are there. Are they saying the people who are in Appa, who are Madi, are not their people? Why don't you allow government to be gazette and leave Zoka only? The rest of the area, people live in it, let them have their own district so that this conflict must stop. I'm thinking beyond Acholi, Madi. I'm thinking beyond Adjumani Amor. Let them stop that tribalistic thinking. They are national leaders. The way we are thinking is to make sure this conflict must stop. And we are pursuing this not for Acholi, not for Madi, but for the betterness of Uganda, so that there should be no more fighting over issue of Appa. Finished.
This issue of Upper Land has been a long-time problem between the people of Madi and Adjumani, which is to be solved by the President of the Republic of Uganda through the British map. Kashundot Fancy Onzima Alan reporting for West Nile Television Nilecast.